Hey guys, it is byscreenside, and today I have to share with you a new apartment build. This is the um, this is from the Alto Apartments building, and this is the opposite apartment to the one I have already built, which is by far the most watched video that I have on the channel. And so I thought since folks seem to like that one so much, I should go ahead and do the other apartment in this building. And it has a super weird shape about it. Um, in this particular apartment, the trait is romantic fireplace, and the fireplace cannot be changed. So I decided to work with that and use it as a fireplace in the bedroom because I thought romantic fireplace may as well have that romantic fireplace in the bedroom. That sounds like a good place to put the romantic fireplace, if you ask me. So that is what I did. This black and gray fireplace. The kind of a bummer that there's no way to like change the uh, colors of that fireplace. So I just sort of worked with the color scheme in like a gray and black because that was something that can't be changed. So I used a lot of the new stuff that came with the Vintage Glamour pack in this bedroom. And I can't even honestly focus that much to talk about the build right now because it's such a massively huge day today for the Sims community because of the announcement that we got Toddlers today in a patch, which technically that was yesterday at the point when I'm filming this. I had like a crazy, crazy, crazy day. Um, I'll try to like keep it to a fairly short story, but I stayed up all night building as I do a lot of the time, and I was expecting a delivery this morning. It was scheduled to come this morning, so I thought, well, I'll just stay up all night, build, get the delivery, and then go to bed, and then record the voiceover and stuff later. But then, of course, like deliveries do, it wound up not coming in the morning as scheduled, but not coming until actually about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was so tired. I don't know if I've ever been that tired. And I've never been the sort of person that can stay up all night and go the next day without getting any sleep. That's just not me. I have to get my sleep, even if it's a little bit of sleep. So, just waiting on that delivery to come, just trying my best to stay awake so that I don't, because it was like this company that I purchased from, their whole thing was like, if you miss the delivery, it's on you. Because what I had ordered was like some perishable food. Basically, it's juices. It's a whole thing, long story. But anyway, yeah, so I could not miss the delivery. It had to come because it was something that was perishable, and if I missed it, it was like they made it very clear that like we scheduled this. If you miss it, it's on you. So I couldn't miss the delivery. I couldn't fall asleep, so I was doing everything I could to stay awake, and I just happened to look at YouTube and saw that Deligracy had a video up about toddlers, and I was, what? Of course they sprung it on us so randomly without any warning, which I mean, as far as surprises go, I'll take it. But yeah, I had no idea whatsoever that they were going to add toddlers into the game. So that was huge and massive. And I did do a little toddler room build, which I uploaded to the gallery, but I'm not going to post the video for it because it was just so quick, and I was just sort of testing out and seeing what sort of items that we have. So it's just a little something. If you're interested, you can go check it out on the gallery. My EA ID is byscreenside, just like the name of this channel. So if you're interested, you can go take a look at that. It's just a little something. So yeah, so that's huge. I can't even believe it. So yeah, so I checked out Toddlers. I did a little room build. My delivery came, and I passed out and didn't wake up till not that long ago. So I haven't had the opportunity to play with them very much. I did pop in my game, and I had just happened in my personal game that I play to have a kid that just aged up from a baby to a child. And so I went ahead and just aged her back down to a toddler because that was appropriate anyway. I hadn't gotten any time to play her as a child. It was just sort of like aged her up to a child and then saved the game and hadn't loaded it up since. So I've gotten a chance to look at a little bit of the content. I've gotten a chance to kind of just barely scratch the surface of what's even there for toddlers. I mean, just barely. So I'm really looking forward in the next few days to figuring out toddlers and oh boy. And the 100 baby challenge just got so much harder. So yeah, with this apartment, back to the build at hand, I kind of wanted to take a little bit of a less is more approach with this one, because I know not everybody likes the cluttered look. They like very clean, and so I kept everything pretty minimal. In terms of the layout of the apartment, it's just a long hallway up the left hand side of the apartment, and then all the rooms run up the right hand side for the most part. There are a few in the back that are on the left hand side, and it's two bedrooms, a home gym, which can be converted into a bedroom if you would prefer to have a third bedroom, and then, all your essentials like bathrooms and kitchen and living room and all that. So, yeah, this has a really cool bedroom, which you haven't seen built yet. So we have the bedroom with the romantic fireplace, and then the second bedroom is just sort of it could really be for any sim, but I really like the design of that, so definitely stick around and watch that one. I had a little bit of a problem with the kitchen. I knew I wanted a really big kitchen just because I love kitchens. Honestly, that's my biggest thing for me if I were apartment hunting or house hunting, which I am not currently, but if I were, that would be a huge thing for me to have because I really love to cook. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I really, really do. I'm huge on like trying out new recipes, and I love to kind of, if I have like a day off, I love to like kind of cook the kind of things that take all day, like, like slow cooking type things. Not necessarily in a slow cooker, but just the sort of thing that you have to. Well, I know a lot of times in the slow cooker because the slow cooker is super awesome, but just yeah, I really love things that are complicated and slow and that sort of thing. So a big chef's kitchen is my dream. Right now, I actually have a teeny tiny, barely anything kitchen that's a huge frustration because I have absolutely no counter space. So when I move, the next time I move, that is going to be something that I absolutely look for is counter space. I wish I had thought of that whenever I was picking out this apartment and gone with something with more space. But anyway, that's kind of a, uh, not related to this. My head is seriously all over the place because I'm so shocked about the toddler bombshell. And then we haven't had a chance to talk about vampires yet. So just the day before yesterday, I think it was, we got the trailer for the Vampire game pack. And when I saw the quarterly teaser trailer that we got that shows we're going to have a bowling stuff pack and a vampire game pack. And I really wasn't all that excited by the quarterly teaser. Bowling's not something that I mean, I enjoy bowling as much as the next, well, maybe not as much as the next person, because the next person might be somebody who's super into bowling. Like, I like to go bowling every now and then. But it's not necessarily something that I was like, you know what I really want in The Sims? bowling. Like that would never have been a sentence that you heard me say. Um, I mean, I have an open mind about it. We'll see what happens when we find out more about it. It's just a stuff pack. But vampires was not something that I necessarily was interested in or particularly excited about. I mean, I'd much rather have seasons or pets. But when I saw the trailer, I was really excited by it. I think there's a lot of cool content that I saw. I mean, it's definitely a pack that I'm going to get because I get every pack anyway. So I mean, you'll definitely see vampire stuff up on the channel when the game comes out. I'll be doing at least vampire build stuff. I don't know about, I mean, it could definitely be some really fun gameplay stuff, but right now my Let's Plays are kind of, just something that I do. They're an afterthought more than anything right now because I'm more focused on builds. It just so happens that for the past while, I feel more like building than I do playing. That I just kind of go through phases sometimes where sometimes I'll be really more into playing the game and sometimes I'll be more into building. And here lately, every time I load up the game, even sometimes I'll load up the game and think I'm going to do a let's play and then I wind up building. That's just how it is. I really super enjoy building. Um, but yeah, I mean, maybe someday, you know, in the distant future, there would be some vampire related gameplay on this channel, but you will definitely see vampire inspired builds whenever we get that game pack. But yeah, I'm interested in it after having seen the trailer, and I do think maybe it's a good idea to focus on different life stages or life states rather, as game packs instead of as a part of an expansion pack so that we can have more focused and specific gameplay to that life stage. Like, because state, hell, those words are too close because life state is like, aliens, vampires, humans, whatever. Life stage is like toddler, teen, child, whatever. But yeah, in this particular case, I mean life state. So yeah, like, we got vampires as a part of Get to Work, or not vampires, aliens as a part of Get to Work. And I can understand why it would make more sense. I know we've always gotten new life states as part of expansion packs, but I think this approach could be better because game packs so far have impressed me more than any of the other packs in The Sims 4 that we've gotten. Like, I mean, we've gotten some cool expansion packs. I thought that Get Together probably has been. I don't know if I would say. I don't know. It's kind of a tie maybe between City Living and Get Together for me. But I would say still of all the packs that we got in terms of value and the amount of content and the gameplay, game packs have been sort of superior when you look at Outdoor Retreat and you look at Spa Day and Dine Out. Those were all really, really great packs in my opinion. So I think that the Sims team has done a really great job with game packs, and I'm excited to see what vampires how that's gonna go. I think like it looks really cool with like the supernatural powers and the super. It looks like we're gonna get like super speed vampires, and like that vampire fight looked crazy. I New Woohoo, of course, awesome. So I'm really excited to see that, and yeah, ugh, so much going on right now. So this is the bedroom that I was talking about. I don't normally do colors this intense, but I thought this electric blue to match this. I mean, the whole thing came from that painting from the City Living pack. That painting I thought that totally inspired the color scheme for that room, and I think it actually makes a really cool bedroom. This room that I'm working on now is the home gym, and so in this we have a punching bag, we have a treadmill, a weight machine, yoga mat, and I also put in a massage table so that you can call and have your Sims get some massages, which it's always fun. I don't do that enough with just thinking about, I really, actually, I think spa day has been probably like, in terms of how I use the game when I actually play the game, Spa Day has had the most influence on my gameplay, not because I take my Sims to the spa all the time, but because of the like baths with soaks, can give you those moodlets, or getting massages can give very powerful moodlets. And I'm the kind of person that takes advantage of those emotions for skill building when I play just in my personal game, and even when I play for Let's Plays, I tend to use those baths with soaks when I can, when my Sims can afford it. Um, but yeah, Spa Day was a really great game pack. Speaking of game packs, as we were. And I had this little bit of like extra space here in the back. So what I did was made like a little walk-in closet type thing. So your Sims have like sort of like an extra storage room, uh, which is not really functional in terms of playing the game. And I don't normally do rooms that are just there to, be just sort of a visual addition. But I did do it in this case because I thought it'd just really be really cool to have like a little storage room kind of a thing. So it's sort of like a walk-in closet slash extra clothing storage type room. And then I did put a third bathroom in the back because obviously when your Sims are working out, they would want to be able to quickly shower afterward. So that was why I added that. So we have sort of like a main guest bathroom in the front next to the living room, and an ensuite in the master bedroom, and then this back bathroom here for your Sims to grab a quick shower after they have their workout. So that's pretty cool. I really actually thought this closet was just kind of a cute little addition. Um, so yeah, it was kind of hard. The layout was very weirdly shaped, and these two apartments have really weird layouts. And this, of course, will be up on the gallery. When I save apartments, I do knock out walls, in each little room has like one section of wall knocked out, so you do have to rebuild those. But I think it's easier to save it all as one room and to download it all as one room versus trying to download multiple rooms. I mean, you just have to load the gallery so many times, and you have to get them placed where they need to be. And so I figure it's just much simpler to rebuild sections of wall than to try and place individual rooms and download individual rooms and da 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 da. So after I got done with everything, I started to take pictures of the different rooms, to take screenshots, and I realized I didn't really care for the living room, so I did redo the living room a bit. And we're actually getting ready to come up on the screenshots for the whole apartment build in just a couple of seconds here. So I hope that you guys like this apartment build. This is the living room, which you can see a movie playing on the screen. I thought that looked really cool. I think it was the Roaring Heights movie that my sim was watching. This is the romantic fireplace bedroom, and another shot of it looking out the window at the beautiful view. This is the ensuite bathroom. Here we have the kitchen, and then we have also another shot of the kitchen with the beautiful light coming in from the city. This is the electric blue bedroom. This is a shot with the computer station or computer desk and the bed and that beautiful painting. This is a shot of the home gym room and another view of that. And then we have the bathroom off the gym. So basically, I want to hear what you guys have to say about toddlers. I want to hear what you have to say about vampires. I'm really interested in your thoughts and opinions. And of course, leave me any suggestions or feedback for future build videos, blah, blah, blah. And thank you guys for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, hit that button. And I will see everybody next time. Bye.